please subscribe to our channel. Few horror or fantasy movies are as memorable as those that introduce us to a never-before-seen creature. Or, in the case of classic monster archetypes, those that introduce us to age-old, fabled creatures in a way we've never seen before. Whether you're here for the visual effects, innovative storytelling, or just to get your adrenaline pumping, these are the best movie monsters of all time. Number 10. Pan's Labyrinth. A Guillermo del Toro double feature on this list should be anything but surprising. The man has created some of the most dreamy and nightmarish monsters in movie history. And nothing says del Toro like the first title to gain him the international acclaim he so deserves, Pan's Labyrinth. Set in the post-Spanish Civil War era, this surreal offshoot of a fairy tale feels like a twisted version of Alice in Wonderland. Number 9. The Fly. Jeff Goldblum stars as a scientist who mistakenly turns himself into a fly-human hybrid in this classically David Cronenberg body horror film. Number 8. Alien. Ridley Scott's acclaimed Alien is a groundbreaking moment in the monster movie genre. Kicking off what would become a key era in the 1980s for a special effects renaissance, the 1979 space exploration thriller introduced audiences to two discoveries beyond one's wildest imagination, the titular alien, and the kickstart of Sigourney Weaver's career. Number 7. Let the Right One In. Not to get film student on you, but skip 2010's Americanized remake, Let Me In, and focus on the Swedish OG. Let the Right One In is one of the most sensitive, heartbreaking, and original vampire films you'll see. It's well worth brushing up on your Swedish for. Number 6. The Babadook. There are few horror movie big bads as viscerally terrifying as the Babadook, a top-hatted man in quasi-clown makeup, inspired by the silent film era. But think for a second. You could actually make a case that the little kid is the Babadook's true monster. Seriously, what's scarier than a prepubescent boy screaming in the back of a moving car? Number 5. Frankenstein. Why not start the month off with a little bit of old Tinseltown magic? Boris Karloff plays author Mary Shelley's monster from her original 1818 novel. In a village in the Bavarian Alps, Dr. Henry Frankenstein tries to create another human life from devices of his own invention. Things go scarily wrong when the man who emerges from Dr. Frankenstein's laboratory is not exactly a man. Number 4. Tremors. A true 90s movie, this monster film has both Kevin Bacon and country music's own Reba McEntire. It's about a village called Perfection, Nevada, filled with people who get inexplicably swallowed up by the ground. The easiest explanation is an earthquake, but even a seismologist can't explain what, exactly, is going on. Maybe start with the giant, worm-like monsters underground, they probably know the answer. Number 3. Godzilla. There have been nearly 30 Godzilla movies made in the franchise. You could start with the 1954 original title and work your way up to 2019's Godzilla, King of the Monsters, featuring Stranger Things' Millie Bobby Brown, who's pretty used to monsters trying to end the world. Number 2. Creature from the Black Lagoon. If you're having an old-school monster movie party, this one might be another to add to the mix. A prehistoric monster lurks in the jungle, which means a group of scientists want to capture and study it. The spookiest thing? People who interfere with and take credit for what is not theirs. Number 1. Jaws. The worst monsters are the real-life ones. Steven Spielberg's masterpiece follows a group of heroes trying to capture a massive killer shark. The film revolutionized the monster genre and films as a whole. It also introduced the world to a new shark phobia. So that's the best monster movies of all time. Unleash the beast inside. I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment and subscribe to this channel. See you in another video. Bye.